Boom, 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 boom. Nice.
I love it. Kev put on all the prep work for me.
You did prep work?
I did. I was like, Kevin, I sent him some stuff. He's like, already got you, bro. Already got it covered.
Damn.
My dog.
Look at you doing things.
Damn turtle dog.
No, why don't do that. You just got him all excited because you said one of his things.
For record, that's not my thing. That's Scrubs.
It's what?
Yeah, but you
Scrubs.
say it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scrubs.
Yeah. Shout out Scrubs, I guess.
No, we're not shouting out.
You guessed.
Okay.
I mean, we
Okay.
can. Great
Never
show.
mind. No more. Sorry, Scrubs. You're unshouted out.
You
I took it back.
Shout out somebody.
Oh, I'm going to shout out Scrubs. It's a great show.
I just took it back. And he's going to shout it out, so it basically just still happened. You can't stop it.
Hope my iPad's not loud here. There we go. We got Instagram up. We
I
got
think it's the
TikTok.
Instagram.
What?
It's the Instagram?
No, it's not.
Pretty sure.
You know what he's doing. You know what he's doing. He's doing the thing.
The thing.
Live on TikTok, live on Instagram, live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Let's go, boys. Here we go.
Everywhere.
I see the same hole.
Chill out. Yeah.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Hey guys, join me in the closet. It's 7 minutes in heaven.
Welcome, everybody. This is 7 Minutes in Heaven. This is where we're going to talk about sports for like 7 minutes. Definitely a little bit longer. I think we just take like 2 hours. Fuck it, right? Nobody's here to.
I think
Nobody's
we
here
don't
to
need
tell
talk
us
about any
otherwise.
sports.
You don't want to talk about any sports?
No, I want to talk about pro baseball. That's it.
Nope.
And the-
You
and
said
the
no
Olympics.
sports.
And the
We're not going to
Olympics.
talk about that. In the what?
Call it.
The Olympics.
The Olympics.
You want to try
Oh,
that
sorry,
again?
The World Cup. Excuse me.
There we
World
go.
Cup.
We found it.
I know.
Chase is on fire to start the evening.
He's
Uh,
killing it.
I'm so happy. Thank you, everybody that's joining us. We are live on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and something else. What did I
Something
forget?
else. Facebook? Did you say Facebook?
No.
Don't do that. We'll mess around with that.
We do appreciate everybody coming in. Oh, look. We got a busy episode. But let me introduce the boys here. I got myself. My name is Kevin. I'm a top sports fan, the number one FSU softball fan of all time.
Too soon. What are we doing here?
It's a bold take, bro.
I figured, we're gonna have a whole new team next year. I figured I could start
Pretty
off.
much.
But anyways, we got my boy Chris here. What's up, Chris?
What to do? Let's talk some sports.
Chris Tottifer's here.
What it
We also
Let's talk
have
some sports.
That's what I said.
It
Third
is.
party here, Mr. Chase. Welcome in, Chaser.
Yo.
There he is.
It's happy. So happy to
Here
be
he
here.
is. I mean, sports are just great.
Chase, don't be so depressed, okay? We got a lot of fun, exciting things
College
happening.
sports are dead.
The
I'm
band's
sorry.
gonna make it.
They're
It's just it's
No, the
okay.
band's not going to make it, Chris.
Oh,
I'm tired of you
uh,
fucking telling me the band's going to make it.
They're gonna make it.
At this
though.
juncture, the band is not going to make it.
You can't say that.
No, I don't care. I don't want to talk about FSU at all. I'm just going to get right into our opening item because that's what we're going to do.
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, how much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, Fred Searing. How are you?
How much? I think I specifically left FSU off this, so we would not.
And yet,
Revisit
I
it.
feel like this opening item.
You think
at
that I'm going to
least
let
one of
that
us is gonna
fucking
say
happen?
FSU.
Come on.
I mean, we can talk about it, but we don't have to go to
Do we
current
have to,
FSU.
though? Do we
You
have
can answer however you'd like to. It's totally your call.
What is the coldest, hottest, wettest, or most miserable game you've ever attended? I will let Mr. Chris go first. Chris, go.
No. We don't do that. We don't do that.
I like the cooking fat.
No,
that,
it just
people
takes me
use?
back to Old Town and
That's what Marsh
Crisco.
used to call him. That's what Marsh used to call him. Crisco.
Stupid ass nickname. Anyway,
I love it.
ironically, no, you don't.
Shout out Marsha. Great nickname.
No, terrible nickname. Actually, terrible.
Pretty great. It's pretty great.
Anyway, enough about stupid nickname. Ironically, not talking about Florida State. All my games that I can think of actually are Florida State. I kind of blended the wettest and most miserable because they were one and the same. It was my freshman year, 2006. We were playing, I think it was Wake Forest, the game where we lost 30-0. It was pouring down rain the whole time.
Did you say?
Stayed the whole time, yeah. We stayed.
I went to that game. I'm freaking trying to think of who I went with. I don't think it was you.
No,
I know it was
think I
Erica and
with-
somebody else.
I think I was with Tila. I don't think I went with you for that one.
Yeah, I remember that game too.
Did you stay the whole time?
I stayed the whole fucking time.
Yeah, I was like, at this point, I was like, we're gonna score, right? Maybe.
Nope.
Nope, sure didn't. And that was when they didn't sell beer in the stadium, so it was like, well, shit, I'm losing my buzz, and we're playing like shit.
You didn't have any, little pocket beers?
Well, we snuck in some minis, but we were done with those by the second quarter. And we're like, well, now what? I was
I'll
like,
never
we've come this far.
I went with Justin one time, and he tried to sneak in like a Corona off somebody's tailgate, like a whole Corona. And like it was like colder, I think, that day. Kale, who's this? Somebody said Chase the Goat. Anyways, shout out that dude, Caleb. His name's Caleb. If you know Caleb,
I do know Caleb.
there you go. Shout out Caleb. But anyways, he tries to like hold it in his jacket. He was wearing a big bomber jacket, and then I don't know, he must have twisted wrong or something, and the fucking beer just fell to the ground right in front of these security guards and just busted everywhere, glass all over the place.
Jesus.
Needless to say,
he didn't get that in.
he didn't get in.
They're just like,
they didn't let him stay.
They're like, come on, man.
He's
they
just
didn't
like, I'm gonna show myself out now.
They didn't let him stay for that game, but it was fucking hilarious. I remember that game though, Chris. It was definitely wet. And miserable.
You know the crazy part about you saying that, Chris, is that was the lost decade, as it was nicknamed. FSU coming off the amazing 90s and 80s, but especially 90s and early 2000s. And then FSU dipped so bad that we wanted to freak it in and call it the lost decade. And now we would kill for a season like that. And it's fucking insane.
Give me
Pretty
all
much,
the lost
yes.
decades
Yes.
right now, please.
Compared to the shit we're in right now.
Chase, what's yours?
That's a good one, Chris. I kind of thought of two. I didn't even take this as like hottest, wettest, coldest.
How can you not? What else could you take it as?
How else would you interpret this question?
What's the last word?
Most miserable. It says
Most
or
miserable. That's most miserable. I don't care about bro, I've been to tons of games where it's fucking raining all over us and I had an amazing time. It's me, it's not about the weather. It's Florida, man. Almost 90% of those games were hot as fuck. And if we want to go hottest, it's every game in fucking September. What are we doing?
Any August or September game is just miserable.
Close your eyes and throw a dart at a game you went to in September. And there you go. So for me, I'm only focusing on the most miserable part because if FSU is winning, I don't care how hot or how wet or how cold I am. I'm not miserable. So for me, it's miserable, and there's some choices there. UF in 2012, that one hurt, but it didn't hurt quite as bad because we had already blown it against NC State earlier that season. So I'm going to go with one that we all actually were at. I believe we went for Chris's birthday. It was FSU Clemson.
That was a rough one.
Fucking
I had a blast in that. Yeah, it was fun though. I had fun that game.
I had fun with you guys. I didn't have fun with FSU's performance.
What was the score at halftime? Because I know we left at halftime. Wasn't
the funniest part was, weren't we? We were only down 7-0 after the first quarter.
We're come on,
or
a chance,
nothing or something, and we are near those Clemson fans, and
right.
Was talking shit with them, and he's like, I mean, what? I thought y'all were good. He's like, we're up 10-0, and Kevin's like, well, we fucking suck.
Yeah, you only got 10 points on us. What are you doing?
And then at halftime,
that's the most shit talking I've done in a game. I think.
And then at
I'm
halftime, it was 37-0 or 37-3, and they were just like, how about now? And you're like, yeah, no, yep, that's
yeah. Well, we suck. I told you, we suck.
Yeah, you should have been doing that in the first half.
Yeah.
That was a good one as well. But I had fun at that game. That was not.
But
miserable.
isn't that? Am I wrong? Is that the one where the guy was reading a book? Isn't that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Somebody
exactly
fire
it.
them cannons.
By the fourth quarter, yeah, I think that was the guy I had. I think it was a professor. Yeah, he had the book up in like the very top, just like whatever. This book's more interesting than this game.
He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong.
Oh my gosh, they got a new feature on StreamYard here. This is weird. I don't know how to play that.
What's the new feature?
I guess you can like only play like half of your clip of your like. If I wanted to play Fire the Cannons, I can only play like if I wanted to. I could just play Fire if I wanted to, or something like that.
What is the point of that feature? It's a terrible feature.
Hey, look, hey, I didn't make it.
For context, that clip of that guy, the score was 52-3 Clemson with 29 seconds left in the third quarter.
And you know the craziest part is after that, we tied them the rest of the game. So, I mean, we basically won from there on out.
I mean, basically.
I think we did win.
Yeah.
I think we did win. That's called winning.
In my eyes, I see
Pretty
we won
sure.
that.
Yeah. For me, it was we talked about it a little bit before the episode. It was choosing between two. I believe it was either the 2020, I think it was 2024, the Jacksonville game. We've talked about it 1,000 times on the podcast. Packers, Jags in Jacksonville. It was 199.7 degrees.
That was brutal. And why I wore a polo is insane to me.
I just remember like shielding my eyes and like, or shielding my face, like trying not to get like instant sunburn. Because I felt like my skin was just melting. And we had to take multiple like. Going to get a beer was like a treat because it was like, okay,
Yes.
we get a break for a second.
For a minute.
But the Packers won, so that was good. We beat the Jags pretty often.
Yeah, we beat them pretty often, man. Shut up.
I mean, the past 4 times we played, we beat,
Whatever, dude. Quit living in the past, bro.
Wait, is that true? Yeah, that's true. Anyway,
You had that shit on stamp. Is it true? Oh, yeah, it's true.
Oh,
It's true.
yeah,
Let me
it's
check.
true.
But the
I
one
had
that
it.
I did choose, it wasn't that one. The one that I chose was the one that I drank way too much beforehand and slept like 2 hours thanks to Chris.
You're welcome. I got you, bro.
To go out and then party after we went out, and then went to the Florida State Louisville game, and that was
Nice
Louisville.
noon kick. Nice noon kick.
Yeah.
noon kickoff in 2015, October 17th. The Seminoles did win, but I did leave early to go just lay in Chris's cold car because I was drunk way before. I was drunk when I showed up in the tailgate.
I mean, it's valid.
So, I mean, we stayed up till what, like 4?
At least 4 o'clock, and then we're up, I think,
then-
by 6:30.
Yeah. I was like, this isn't a good idea. And it was like, all right,
If I did,
Well,
that's
and you
just-
were fucking drinking whiskey water. I'm putting the water part in quotes because it was a
it was
bottle of whiskey that you literally like. I think if you just did a quick little spit in, would have been more water than you put in that actual fucking water bottle.
Yeah, there was no water in there. You were just
It's
like, it was a whiskey
just imagine
water.
The quickest little just flip of the wrist. That's how much water you. I remember. I think I took a sip of. You're like, you want a swig of this? I was like, sure. I took a swig like I was taking a swig of whiskey water, and all I tasted was pure whiskey. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I remember walking by a cop because I had it in a water bottle, like just a clear water bottle, like a plastic water bottle. And I walked by a cop. He's like, "What do you got there? Apple juice, son?" I was like, "Yes, sir, apple juice."
Yes,
He's
sir.
like,
I got my apple juice on the way.
And I'm sure it's more like, yes, sir. It's apple
he was like,
juice.
he was like, "Be careful, son." I was like,
Be careful with your apple. It's apple juice. I'm fine.
"Yes, sir, I got apple juice."
I love apples.
I got my juice. I'm having a good time. Cops like that
boy.
drunk asshole.
But like in the middle of that game, not even the middle of the game, like the beginning of that
First
game,
quarter,
it was fucking toasty out there.
It was.
that's
And it was
another thing.
October. Isn't that what we decided?
I think so.
October
And we were in the
17th.
student section
But it
too,
was
so
hot.
we were just sweating in those bleachers over there.
I remember like hiding in y'all's like shadows, like trying to get a.
By hiding, do you mean sleeping in our shadows?
No, I wasn't sleeping yet. But
Waited to go to the car to sleep.
Yeah, I did.
It was
I did
relaxing and cool in the car.
It was a blowout. I mean, we won 41-21. So by the time I got to the car, that game was over. So fuck it, you know.
You had a power nap, then you're ready to go the rest of the weekend. You just need a little
let's
quick
think.
nap.
I'm looking at the box score. It would have been 14-27 when I went to the car. So
It's not quite a total blowout per se.
No, that's
still a game at that
up in the
point.
air, dude.
Kevin's like, they'll be all right. They'll be fine without me.
This
I was
game is
confident.
not over, Kevin. This game is
I've
not
heard that
over.
before. I was confident in Dalvin Cook in the moment. How about Everett
DeAndre
Golson going for
Francois? Oh, it's
372?
Wow.
in
Everett
that game.
Golson.
372?
3 touchdowns, no interceptions. How about that?
Damn, Louisville's defense must have fucking sucked.
Dalvin Cook had 163 yards and 2 touchdowns.
I mean, that's an average game for him, dude.
Yeah, that's just a
And
casual.
60 yards receiving. Jesus.
Ridiculous. That guy was so fucking good, man.
Yes, there must have been some big plays because Kermit Whitfield had 9 catches, 172. That's got to be his best
Jesus.
game ever.
Damn.
Has to be.
That's wild.
Anyways, a little trip down memory lane there in that box score. That was fun. All right, let's move on, boys. We got a lot to talk about. So let's move on to some Major League Baseball, as they call it.
He doesn't want to swing!
MLB.
See ya.
MLB, our boy Chris here wanted to talk about some food coming up at the All-Star game, which is exciting, you know, just to be halfway done with this fucking
Great season.
Yeah,
this
it's a pretty good season.
roller coaster of
Great
emotions that I call the MLB season has been fucking
Dude,
chaos.
your
for me.
boy PCA, though, with those clutch homers, huh?
I mean, look, PCA giveth and PCA taketh away. Okay. But anyways, All-Star game coming up. We got food here. Whoa, we didn't have to go that big. Why is it so big?
You just wanted to
Chris?
show it. I don't know. I did.
Jesus.
Oh no, it's because
All right.
they're voting for the All Star game. They're trying to vote between these four. What's going to be the signature food item of the All Star game? You gonna show the picture so I can?
There you go.
There you
No,
go.
I was trying to make it not so big.
Are you saying they're voting and only one of these 4 things is actually going to be sold, or
They said
No,
all
they'll
four
all
gonna
be there.
sold? Okay.
But like
Yeah,
one is
but-
going to be like the signature item.
Yeah,
Yes, I believe they're all available.
All right, what do we got here, Chris?
So the one I think it's kind of on the top is called the top of the picture is called the Liberty Stack. It is a hot chicken
Where's
thigh.
the game? Where's the game being played this year?
Philadelphia, I think.
That sounds right.
Chase says it sounds right. So
I'll lock it in. It sounds right. So in the middle, if you're
choice.
watching on YouTube, the middle of the picture at the top is the Liberty
is, so.
Stack. It is a hot chicken thigh on a brown butter glazed donut with charred peach bourbon, aged cheddar, and pickled Fresnos. Okay. So then
pickled
on the
Fresnos.
yeah,
Is that
pickled
a
Fresnos.
chili?
fuck is a-
It's got to be a chili.
I'm not the foodie here. I'm just reading the
It's got to
description.
be like a type of
Who's
pepper.
got? There's a group for that, Chris.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't make the cut on that one. On the left of the picture, there's a,
Yeah, I wonder why.
for the people that like the sweets, there's a Betsy's banana ice cream sundae, banana
That shit
pudding,
looks
and vanilla
fire.
soft serve with wafers, peanut brittle, hot fudge, strawberry sauce, toasted marshmallows, and sprinkles, and a souvenir
That's too
cap.
much, so.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
way
lot.
too much. And that
You got
soft
too much
serve,
going on.
that soft serve looks like a white turd. Am I wrong?
That soft serve looks like whipped cream on top. It doesn't even look like soft serve. And also, we don't need soft serve on banana pudding. Banana pudding's great by itself.
It's valid. I do like some banana pudding.
I've been craving banana pudding lately. I mean, I'm actually fantasizing. I think about.
Fantasizing.
Yeah,
We went
I
to a
mean, really-
banana pudding festival this past Saturday.
What?
Yeah.
Bro,
Well, this is the first you ever tell me you've been craving it. How was I
fucking
supposed to
rock.
know?
I've been rock hard for banana pudding.
Then you'd have been rock hard at this festival because it
Yeah,
was
none
just
of us
banana
wanted
pudding
to know that
everywhere.
you're going to festivals, Chris. Don't worry about it. That's all right.
How was it?
I mean, it was good. We got
I
some
mean, you
banana
can only
pudding.
eat so much banana pudding.
That's what I'm
though,
saying.
didn't
We
you?
got
Just
some
shit in
banana
your
pudding.
pants, you know.
Yeah, we didn't try it. For $5, you could try it. There was like five or six different stands where you could try the different types of banana pudding. We just got some
5 or
regular.
6 different types.
That's it. That's the
Well, like
whole
5 or 6
festival?
different people. Well, no, it had a bunch of like vendors and people selling like food trucks and kind of that stuff.
Well, this doesn't sound like a banana pudding festival. It
Sounds
sounds
like
like a festival.
Banana
that
pudding
there's,
was
like,
the
5
like core
people
of
that
it, but
sold
there's
banana-
other stuff going
It
on.
doesn't sound like the.
It's
core of it.
Murfreesboro. What do you want? We don't have like 100 people doing banana pudding. There's 5.
Well, first off, that's not a real
Red.
place.
We had Steve.
Your boy confirmed it's a real place. I figured you believed by now.
Onward.
At the bottom of this picture, you have the Declaration Dog, which is a smoked Wagyu. Is it Wagyu? How do you pronounce that?
Yep, you got it.
Wagyu, smoked Wagyu Frank on a pretzel roll with candied bacon crumble, apple cider gastrique, crispy shallots, and micro mustard greens. That already sounds too rich for me.
No,
That's too
give me
much.
all that. That's good. It's gonna be rich, but
I mean, rich because I'm like, this
What do you
just
think,
sounds
Chase?
bougie.
I mean,
You're
it
the
sounds
foodie.
delicious. It sounds delicious.
Chase
That's
is in, it's
it?
delicious.
Yeah,
Chase
that's
is
it.
out. He's out.
That's it.
Chase is eyeing this last one, the revolutionary rib melt on the right. Smoked rib meat
This is the
smothered
one
in
he was watching.
caramelized onions, pepper jack, and a cherry pepper jam on a thick cut toast. Chase is looking at
that's
that
the
one.
best one.
Chase is
That's the
looking at
best
that
one.
one. I told you.
Wait, what is it? Is it onions on the fried things? What are
It is
those?
caramelized onions, pepper jack, and cherry pepper jam on a thick
What
cut
are those
toast.
fried things?
What are the fried things, Chris?
Bro, I'm reading what it says.
God damn.
Smoked rib meat smothered in caramelized onions, pepper jack, and cherry pepper jam. So I'm not really sure what those.
Fuck.
I don't
What?
know. Maybe it's a bonus. I don't know.
I mean, look,
False
I believe-
advertisement. It's false
I
advertisement.
believe everything that you're saying. This
Chase is
coming
still
from-
gonna fuck with it. He doesn't care.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat the shit out of it. But it'd be even better if it had whatever those fried things are on it.
Maybe they're tater tots. I don't know.
fried peppers, Chris. I put the link on the fucking rundown.
Oh, I was reading my thing. I wasn't reading yours.
Smoked short rib, aged provolone, charred onion jam, fried peppers, and pickle butter on a pressed brioche roll.
Did you hear that
That's
excitement?
a completely different sandwich than Chris just said.
Yeah,
With a
but it's
side-
different than my explanation.
With a side bowl of beef consomme for dipping.
Some like au jus, basically.
This is some
Okay.
rich people food. This is
Careful.
all
I mean, that sounds fire. That's easily the best one. I'm sorry.
yeah, that or the hot dog. Like I don't
Hot
really want
dog
the one on
sounds
a.
Let me
too.
make sure you got the rest of the shit right now. That
I mean, apparently my descriptions were way. I mean, the
I
Sunday
will say
one.
that
I mean,
that hot dog looks like it has a good snap on it. That looks like a quality hot dog.
Yeah, I'd eat the melt and the hot dog.
The chicken sandwich, I think in theory
it's the
everyone's
hot
like,
chicken's a hot. It's a popular
I know,
thing
but in
now.
and in theory everyone's like, oh man, it's so crazy. We put like the bun is a donut. And it's like in theory that sounds awesome, and I've just to me anytime I've had something like that, it's been completely underwhelming. And I'm
You
just
lost
like,
me at donut.
So
Wait, what do you mean?
it's
You
too
don't like
gimmicky.
donuts?
I don't want to eat that on a donut now. That doesn't look appealing to me. Eating
I get
something on a
I get
donut
the
bun.
thought behind it of the spicy and sweet, but like I've never been impressed with donut buns.
Yeah, I'm out.
It just sounds messy.
I mean, look at it. You're not taking a bite of that.
Messy,
and
messy,
then
messy, messy, messy. Sorry.
You're taking a bite of that and immediately grabbing a napkin. 100%. Now, you might be for that, other sandwich too, but it'll be more worth it.
Chase wants that rib sandwich.
I'm not
so
eating
bad.
no sandwich in a baseball glove either. I just want to throw that out there. But
I have
don't
a
think
feeling
you have
it's
to
probably
eat
going
it
to be
in the
served
baseball
in said glove.
it doesn't come with the glove.
I don't think so. But now I think
False
the
advertising.
Sunday one does come with a souvenir cap, supposedly.
Well, the Braves do that. They have like a knock
Every
and a
stadium
helmet.
does it.
I
You
know.
fucking homer ass.
I don't think I was saying that as if like the Braves are so much better.
Bitch.
No, that was like the when I was growing up. That was like the key to show that like you went to a baseball game.
The
Check
souvenir
out what
cap.
I got. I got the souvenir cap with
Rich
ice
ass.
cream in it. Ah, bitch.
Bro, out here getting the $10 one with a souvenir cap.
How many beach houses you have?
0.
All right. Yeah. All right. Sorry, Chase. We're done with food.
No, just wrap it up. Just wrap it up.
Just call it. Put a bow on it.
Wrap it up in a glove. Is that what we need to do? Next thing is the rundown says, how's your team doing at the moment? I don't think we really need to cover that. I think we should just move on from that, call it a day. But currently, I wonder why Chris put this on the rundown. The Braves are
well, I
currently-
figured we'd have other people here that
He
would-
could have. I mean, he could have put it on basically any week of the season, and the answer would be great. So
I don't know why.
I
we're
mean,
just,
it's just
we're
a
not-
check in.
we're
I
not
want to
like-
check in how
yeah.
your team's doing.
we're not like the Cubs, where we'll win 10 straight and then lose 9 straight. All right,
10.
We're just 10 straight.
yeah,
10.
yeah,
We
lost it.
just will like win 4 straight and then lose 1, and then win 3 straight and then lose 1. And I mean, that's just
Hey man,
Yeah.
I just want
As
to
long as
check
you're
in on
winning
my
the
friends. How their
series.
teams are doing.
We've lost 2 series this year.
I just want to check in on my friends' team, see how y'all are doing. You know.
We're not good.
Okay.
Well,
See, that's
you
what this
know,
is for. It's a safe space.
We've lost 6 out of the last 10 games. So
Oh,
you know,
gee.
it's not been a good ride. Now look, there's reasons behind. You know, it's not like we're a terrible team, and nobody's worried about. I mean, we're worried. We're not going to be good, but
Nobody's worried, but we're worried.
Yeah, I saw Bregman coming out and saying he's got to do better.
well, no shit, he's got to do better. Especially, I mean, that's like, especially how much that dude's getting paid.
Because
he's yeah.
he took over for Kyle Tucker. I mean, that was kind of like the
How?
that was
Kyle
kinda
Tucker?
like I know they don't really play the same position, but that was kind of like the switch in
the
big
money,
bat,
the money bags, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, and PCA's not hitting well. And then
but he's always been kind of a streaky hitter, hasn't he?
yeah, but I mean, you gotta at some point you gotta improve as a young hitter. You know, you can't.
I
Just
mean,
continue
sometimes
to-
that's just who you are, though, man. Like sometimes
I'm
you
not
just
okay
are
with
a streaky hitter with. Okay,
that. You're okay with that? You're
No,
okay with
but
just
I'm saying
being a dude,
I'm not that guy, man. So I don't have
Man?
to worry about that.
Man,
man.
I'm just saying, at some point, like a streaky hitter is just a streaky hitter, and that's just who they are.
Well, and then you got Swanson. Swanson's
Oof.
Jesus.
And how much is left on that contract?
I mean, look, you know, we got a good defensive baseball team. That's all.
That's true.
that's what I got.
I mean, Swanson's still a good defender.
That dude's batting. Let me see what his current batting average is.
I mean, it's definitely below the Mendoza line.
What is the Mendoza line?
200.
Oh yeah, for sure.
he's like, oh yeah.
Our best player is Carson Kelly with 280 batting average.
Like that's the highest average on the team.
That's the highest average. Swanson is 2-4, fifth from the worst on our team. On the entire team, including people that barely play. 180 he's batting. That's,
that's
not
not
bad.
good.
That'll hurt your
That,
feelings.
no, that
That's
is
not
bad. That is bad.
60,
That's not bad.
Let's see. He's got 37 hits and 205 at bats. So come on.
But surely, like almost all of those hits are homers. Surely.
Come on, Dan.
Oh yeah, he's just cranking homers left. and
Oh,
right.
he's got 7 bombs. It's not like he's, you know.
Yeah. I mean, he's always had some sneaky pop in that bat.
The biggest problem for the Cubs right now is the pitching. Obviously, we've run into a lot of injuries as far as pitching goes. You know, so you know it is what it is. You can't make up for that. But who we got? You know, you got Cade Horton went out, who was, you know, a rising star. Matthew Boyd, who's coming back. Justin Steele, who. I mean, he was supposed to come back and had a setback. And then we just lost Jamison Tyone as well. So, I mean, you know, you can't win without pitching.
Speaking of, shout out to Didier Fuentes for the Braves. 20 years old, picked up his first save of his career. Dude has been fucking killing it this
How did
year.
you turn the Cubs, me talking about the Cubs into
He
you
was tired of
bragging
hearing
about
about. He was tired.
I
of
know
hearing
it
about
was.
the Cubs.
We're past you. We're past the Cubs.
We moved
can
over to the
tell.
Cubs.
That
He's
was
like,
already
can
way too much Cub talk. Let's be
Right.
honest. I mean, if we wanted to talk about every team that's not going to win the World Series, we could talk about, you know, the other 25 teams too. Nothing. No. Okay.
It's like I don't even know what I'm supposed to say
I
to
can't
that.
even
I
say
mean-
nothing no more. I can't say nothing.
I mean, the
We
Braves
suck.
also have a ton of pitching injuries right now, which is that's kind of what's like the.
He's like,
at
yeah,
this
we got
point-
injuries too, so I don't understand why you're doing
No, it's
that.
not
and
even
we're
that.
the
I'm just
number
saying,
one team in baseball, so
No, we're overperforming right now. We are. I don't know how we're winning as often as we are, because even a fully healthy team winning at this percentage is amazing. You know, this is the best team in baseball, and that's with Drake Baldwin has been out with an oblique injury for 2+ weeks. He's an all-star catcher, maybe the best catcher in the NL this season before he got injured. Spencer Schwallenbach hasn't pitched a single inning, which last year Schwallenbach, yeah, which last year he is probably our second best pitcher behind Chris Sale, and he hasn't pitched a single inning this season. Waldrop hasn't pitched a single inning this year, and he was great for us last year. AJ Smith-Sharver hasn't pitched a single inning this year, and he was one of our best pitchers last year. Like, we're missing all these pieces, and like honestly, we're gonna have to make some tough calls, like specifically pitching wise when they come back. Like, I don't know who's. I mean,
trade him to the Cubs. Trade him to.
I think there's something we're gonna trade them to anybody but the Cubs. I think.
I mean, plus coming off these long of injuries, it's going to take them a while to get up to speed. So, like, they're probably not just going to get tossed back in.
You can't have them brought in, Kevin.
They'll get brought back in slowly, but I'm just like, I mean, who's the odd man out here? So, I don't know. It's been fun in a series in a season of pure shit for every other sport. Thank you, Braves, for doing literally anything.
There you go. Fuck the Braves. Anyways, onward to the NFL. Here we go. There you go. It's the NFL.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Here we go.
That was okay.
Copyright infringements, are a thing, so we just got to make sure
we don't know anything about that. Facebook.
We just got to cut it off real quick. We're gonna talk about the NFL. Blockbuster trades going on all over the place, and by that I mean in LA. The Rams picking up Defensive Player of the Year, one of the best players in the world, in this young man named Myles Garrett. Not a bad player. I mean, I've heard good things about him.
Okay.
I don't know too much.
He's okay.
If somebody's heard anything, just let me know. But yeah, they did give up our boy, Florida State alum, Jared Verse,
a
young emerging talent.
To go from a team that was on the verge of making a Super Bowl to the Cleveland Browns is just brutal.
It's tough.
You're going to Cleveland. Okay. Cool.
Somebody said he was born in Ohio, so, maybe it's... Maybe he's excited about that.
Yeah, and, I mean, clearly
going
he wanted to stay there.
Woo. Right? I was like, yay.
And Shador Sanders is there, so,
Hell yeah. Good for him.
And then there's other people. There's other people.
They field a team. They field a team.
Some players.
They got 53 Ben over there somewhere. But anyways, clearly this makes the Rams favorites for the Super Bowl. What do you think about that? You think that's the way?
Yeah, I mean, they were one or two plays away from making the Super Bowl last year, losing to the eventual Super Bowl champs. So, I mean, yeah. I would think so. I would think not losing anything of note. And while Jared Verse is a great player, a Pro Bowl caliber player, it's impossible to say it's not an upgrade to get Myles Garrett, who has won, 2 Defensive Players of the Year? Is that correct?
I think at least, yeah.
Yes.
2 or 3? I know. I mean, and even the years he hasn't won, I feel like he finished second. So, I mean, inarguably a top 5 defender in all of football, regardless of position you just added to your team. So
yeah, and it's not even like people always forget. Like they added Trent McDuffie, the cornerback. Yep. He's a top 10 cornerback, maybe very top 5. Well, so you took away the fact that we'll just throw the ball, quick outs or something, or quick slants, and take Myles Garrett out of the game. Nah, they got good corners now. They got a good corner.
And they already had a good defensive line. That's the thing. Like,
yeah,
I can't name a single other defender on our defense lineman on the Browns. Maybe they have another going. I don't know. I can honestly say
they got 53 people.
I can honestly
they got a full roster
that,
somewhere.
I've watched maybe 15 minutes of Browns football last year. So I don't know anything about the defense line, but I do know that the Rams already had a very good defensive line with Brandon Fisk and Byron Turner and Kobe. I can't remember his last name. They have three other good defenders on the defensive line, and now they're adding Myles Garrett. Like every team that faced the Browns was like block Myles Garrett. And I'm sure they'll still do that, but that should just make every other member, like Brandon Fish should fucking eat this coming season because they're going to be doubling Myles Garrett every fucking game.
Indeed.
There you have it.
I'm scared. But, at the same time, there's been teams in the past that have just added all the superstars in the world, and then it didn't really pan out. So I'm hoping, as a Packer fan, that is how this works out. But on paper, as Jason says, this looks good. It looks good for them. Now our residential Vikings, Jesus Christ, Rams fan, our boy Mike, did have some stuff to say about. I think he said something like giving up too much of the future type shit.
I mean, it was a lot. They gave up a lot.
I think that wasn't it. Their GM is like famous for saying like "fuck them picks." Like.
Fuck them picks.
If he hasn't literally said it, he has said it with his attitude.
Facts, yeah, 100%.
And like the thing is, when you make a trade like this on top of the McDuffie trade, on top of a couple years ago Stafford, which obviously paid off with the Super Bowl, on top of Jalen Ramsey, which again you can say the Super Bowl. This is, if you don't win the Super Bowl, it's a failure. Like if you don't make this trade and the Rams don't win the Super Bowl, it's not a failure. It's a good team that just couldn't quite get over the edge, but they still have some good young pieces that could be built on for the future. Trading away first, second round picks and a young Pro Bowl defensive end in his prime is saying it's Super Bowl or this is a failure.
That's exactly it.
The Rams are now scheduled to not have a first round pick until 2029. So I mean, that's a lot of future, but at the same time, you're putting yourself in a position to win the Super Bowl, and you're taking advantage of an open window. When the window is there, you obviously got so much time left. I kind of zoned out a minute for you, Chase. I don't know if you said with Stafford, kind of
probably his last year.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting near the end.
I mean, what is he, 40, 41?
Be nice to him. He's a nice guy.
Is he? I genuinely don't know.
I don't know either.
He's 38, actually. He's not
38.
40,
Okay.
He's 38.
He could go 2 more years.
Plus, look, if you're in your 40s, you're still okay. Doesn't mean you're dead, okay?
Just fucking bury him.
Put him in the casket.
Put him in the casket.
I've grown a little bit of a love for Matthew Stafford. The more he shows his little girls, I don't know. As a girl dad,
you're a sap. We know.
I'm a sap. I'm a fucking big sap. I'm thinking about it right now. He's also good. He's the MVP. So
obviously, I just feel bad for Verse. He's the real loser in all of this, man.
Facts.
Hey, back to Cleveland. You're going back to Ohio, bro. You're going to Ohio, buddy.
That's just terrible.
For those of you not watching and you're just listening, I'd like to welcome in our number 1 pick for 2026 from
Myles Garrett.
I mean, you're a little bit smaller. Not much, though.
Not much.
Jason Payne's in the house. Welcome in.
So you think Chase that it's a bust if they don't win, but us picking up on paper, Mr. On Paper, where the on paper came from for the Packers, wasn't a bust for us not making the playoffs, even though we got hurt?
Micah Parsons is significantly younger, and y'all gave up less. Y'all gave up less. You weren't literally 1 or 2 plays away from a Super Bowl the year before. The Rams were 1 or 2 plays away from a Super Bowl last year. They were in the NFC Championship game with a chance to go to the Super Bowl with 2 minutes left in the game. They're as close to the team that eventually won the Super Bowl.
Team.
That's what I'm saying. This isn't a team that if they went, I don't know, 10-7 last year and lost in the first round or lost in the second round, and they gave up 2 first-round picks, I think that's different. But giving up a Pro Bowl player plus all these picks and already being and trading for McDuffie, it's all the moves in totality. It's not just this one move. This is just the cherry on top of everything that they've done since they almost made the Super Bowl last year, if that makes sense.
How do they have
for an older player, because he's
how do they have this money?
5 years older than Micah Parsons. This is a now move. Micah Parsons could be good for a decade.
Did you see the stat where it's now they have from last year's season, they have the number 1 sack leader, They have the number 1 receiving leader, receiving yards, the number 1 receiving touchdowns, and the number 1 passing yards.
That's crazy.
And McDuffie, a Pro Bowl cornerback.
Yeah. Fuck them guys.
Yeah, they're all in. I mean, they're all in.
Jealous.
That's what
all
I'm
it
saying.
is.
Like, if
they are all in. That's
They-
I mean, that's
they
the
have-
definition.
They want to
of
win
all
it
in.
this year.
2-year window, and then they have no picks for the rest of our lives. So
Be a tough
Yeah.
stretch
Or-
after these couple years.
Or you win a Super Bowl and then you trade half your team to rebuild again. Like,
Yeah,
you're all right, we
I
won a
mean-
Super Bowl and go. So, I mean, they could be
they could.
solid.
I mean, that's 3D chess right there.
Yeah.
3D chess. All right, moving on. This is near and dear to my heart, so be nice about it. Did the Packers overpay
Yes.
Christian Watson? This is
Yes.
a
Yeah,
lot of people
sure,
are
yeah, they
talking
did.
about it. Well, Chris, calm down. I barely asked the question.
We all said it. Yes. The answer is yes.
I
We
mean,
can
I
move
said
on.
it right after it happened.
Yeah.
How
we all
about
said
we
it,
do
bro.
this one? Let's turn it around, Kevin. Why
Sure.
why would you think we didn't overpay?
I think that, I mean, look, to get a player like that, I think that they gave a lot of Packers a lot of outs. Like, we're not like locked in on him. If he ends up getting hurt or something, there's outs for us in his contract.
What's his guarantee?
I was about to ask. Yeah.
I'd have to look it up. I'm
I'll
not
look
sure
it up.
exactly.
You could you go on your thing. I'll
I
look
would
it up.
assume he's probably locked in for at least 2 years.
But at the same time, with the injuries and everything, we understand he's been injured, okay? And also, if you're a Packer fan and you've watched Packer games, you know for a fact that the Packers are a different team when this guy is not on the field. If we don't have a deep threat, somebody that can do what he does and do it well, which when he is healthy, he's a player. I'm not saying he's the best. I'm not saying he's top 5. I'm not making any crazy statements, but
You're saying outside of, because I said the same thing to a couple people, and they were like, and then they pulled their stats up every single year, and I was like, he doesn't put the numbers up. What I'm saying, he opens the field up for other players. So I would love to figure out like some kind of fucking next gen.
People
stat.
are crazy. Yeah, you
I
go by
agree,
stats,
but
I
stats
understand.
are the reason why you get paid. All right,
No,
so it's
apparently
hard for us-
not. Look at what Christian Watson just did.
That's what
Well,
I'm
and
saying.
even-
and that's
If you know ball and you fucking watch Packer football and you've seen Christian Watson play on the Green Bay Packers, you know he's a difference maker when he's on
But
the
he's
field.
also been inconsistent when he's been on the field. He's had issues with drops. He's had issues.
He
with
had
effort.
issues
This isn't
with
a guy
drops,
that,
and
like,
so
when
did
he's healthy,
Devontae
he's
Adams
a
at the
star.
beginning of his career. That's a dumb.
We're not comparing.
He's
him to
overcome
he's
those drops. He
in his
doesn't drop the
career.
balls
This isn't
anymore.
a second-year player, Kevin. He's played 4 NFL seasons. Like,
Yeah, in his first year, he
Devontae
had drop
Adams in his
problems.
4th year was a
okay,
Pro
well,
Bowler.
So guaranteed money. This is where I say absolutely he's overpaid at this point. $31 million is guaranteed. That's
not a lot
that's
of
not that much,
guaranteed
though.
money. That's
Yeah.
not a lot of
I feel
guaranteed
like
On
money.
a $120 million contract.
Well, what would be a low
120?
guaranteed money for you with that contract then, Jay? I mean,
10.
$5?
No,
10
$30 million is
10
not much at all. What
10
was
million
the overall?
guaranteed.
31 million
Not
is
a-
not much.
that's never gonna
31 million
happen.
guaranteed for what he's put up is not a lot.
No.
Not relative to the contract. Because what's
I don't
the
give a
total
fuck about
contract?
relative to the contract. I'm saying just relative to his playing ability. I would say
His
31
ability?
guaranteed is
You're talking about ability?
Bro,
what I said.
I'm sorry to tell you this. I know that you think I'm not a true Packer fan, but I think it's ignorant for us to say that
Never once said
it's
that, by the way.
justified. So let's turn the question around and say, instead of saying overpaid or is he worth it, is it even justified for that amount of money? And I would say no. I think what it is we were in the situation as the Jags. We got a lot of money. We think he's a good locker room fit. He's good on the field. He'll open the field up. Let's just give it to him. But I don't see a fucking chance in hell another team put up those kind of numbers to get him. There's no fucking way.
Let's do this.
We'll never know. We'll never
I
know.
think this is the best way to do this.
And I think that's what the Packers are trying to say is we'll never know. We don't want other people to know we see something in them. So I hope they're fucking right. 100%.
Thank you.
How much was his contract?
101,
110,
110,
105, 110, something like that.
God, Jesus,
All
it's
right.
getting
So
worse.
4
here's
years.
the total.
110.
It's getting worse.
All right. So
Just a little bit. It's a little bit of
Here's-
money, dude.
let me
It's
name the other wide receivers that are making about that. Ooh, I mean, some of them are pretty bad. It's not looking as bad as I originally thought.
Okay, thank you. So moving
Amon
on.
Ra, St. Brown, Brandon Ayuk. That's rough. Is that really what he's making? He's really making 120 million. That's insane. Nico Collins, T. Higgins, Jalen Waddle, AJ Brown, Garrett Wilson, DK Metcalf. What? This doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right, there you go.
Something doesn't happen.
it seems
How's your conversation going here, by the way?
well, I mean, that's like a top 10 wide receiver contract, though. And I'm sorry, he's not a top, even close to a top 10 wide receiver. Like, it's not, it's one thing if we're talking like he's the 20th best wide receiver making top 10. That happens, dude, because the new contracts have to jump the old contracts. Totally get that. Just because you're getting paid like the 10th best wide receiver and you're not, doesn't mean that it's an overpayment. It just means that the market is correcting and raising. But, I mean, he's not close to a top 10 wide receiver. I'm sorry. He's just not. And getting paid like a top 10 wide receiver is a huge overpayment.
Hey, I'm down with it. I'm okay with it.
Can we
The
talk about the
guaranteed
guy
money
that's not
is
getting
low.
any of the light that I think he got? That was a great sign too. Can we bring his
Who?
name up, Kev? Come on.
Who?
Who's
that?
Jaden Reed?
Yeah.
Jaden Reed. I mean, much much better deal with 3 years, $50 million.
That's honestly what I would have kind of thought for Christian Watson.
For sure.
Well, I mean, you know, I don't know how. I'm not.
Well-
I'm gonna continue to talk and just sound like a fucking homer. So we'll just sit back and watch, and then hopefully he stays healthy and can show everybody that he's worth the
I mean,
money. But
he's definitely talented. There's no denying that.
100%.
I was at a Brewers Rockies game, and they're obviously all Wisconsin fans. So I was like, "This is my time to shine. Let's talk to some fucking Packer fans." And I was like, "Hey guys, what do you guys think about this deal?" And they're like, "Who?" I was like, "Reed or Watson."
Yeah.
And they're like, they all looked at me. They're like, "Hopefully it works out." I think every Packer fan's the same way. I think Kevin inside right now is the same way too. It's like,
I'm 100%.
it's our team. I support
Look,
my team. We're going there. I know deep down, Kevin, you know damn well this guy is not worth that, but I get it. I understand
I
it for
don't
the
know
Packers.
who's worth what.
You're
I
paying
know
on
that.
potential, and maybe
Yes,
that's potential hits.
that's exactly what we're
And
doing. That's what
and
I was
do
saying.
agree. I do agree. If he hits his prime and what we expect, I do understand that there is that ceiling that he hasn't hit, and I do agree with the Packers that we think he can hit that ceiling. Now, do I think he's going to hit the ceiling? That I don't know, but I do think he has the potential of being worth that contract. You know what I mean, Chase? But I agree.
Yeah.
Right now, it's not there. So
You're
don't know,
paying
man. I
for the
would love-
promise of tomorrow over what he did yesterday. That's really what it is. You don't care about what he did yesterday. You're paying him for what you think he's going to do tomorrow.
yeah. And let's be real. Like, out of all of them, I don't give a fuck. Just put Kraft on the fucking field so I can send some mac and cheese gifts to Kevin. That's all I give a fuck about. Honest to God. straight
The
up.
only reason he's like, that's what I want to do.
Are the best when we have a fucking tight end that's putting down the field. I go back to Finley. Think of Finley. Think of those years,
Fucking
bro.
Finley.
Like, we were unstoppable. If he, like, it's those what ifs. Like, if this was like another multi-universe and Finley never got hurt, I really do believe we have 2 Super Bowls underneath our belts. Bro, watch fucking the years that it was like a cheat code, dude. It was like somehow he had speed and he could truck people, and that's what I think Kraft can do. Except I think Kraft can run better routes. I think he's got better hands. Kraft. I think he's got better routes. I think he's got better hands. I think he's just as strong as Finley. He doesn't have Finley's size. I don't think. I think Finley was like 6'6", right? 6'7".
What's going on, Chino guy? Welcome in, brother.
But yeah, I don't really give a fuck about Reed or Watson. I've been following Kraft the whole time. I'm just like, yo, get healthy.
He's a Tucker Kraft guy.
You're
I am
watching
a
the
Tucker
daily
Kraft.
workouts.
That's another guy.
I
mean,
am, bro.
Brother, you put Christian Watson and a healthy Tucker Kraft on the field at the same time. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Yeah, Jennings, Finley,
but
same shit.
Those guys, it's just like, let's hope that they can just stay healthy.
Well, I mean, in Kraft's defense, he is 1 year. Like, he got hurt one time, so let's not put the Kraft bug on him or put the injury bug on him. Watson's had every year he's had fucking issues.
Yeah.
So Kraft, he just had a fucking unlucky situation. So I'm hoping that man comes out and just fucking rocks the world.
The world.
Rocks everybody.
All right, let's get off of. I don't want to sound like a homer anymore, so let me get the fuck off of Christian Watson before you guys crucify me anymore. What do we got up next? World Cup. We don't have an intro for the World Cup. We should get one.
Can we just do the one with all the vuvuzuelas? Or what? How do you say it?
I don't have that either. Do we have a vuvuzuela?
Is that how you pronounce it? Vuvuzuela?
I think
Vuvuzuela,
that's
I
right.
think it's
That sounds
Vuvuzuela,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But also,
Yeah,
that's like South America. You don't want to. We're America.
I understand, but it just
need
it's something.
cowbells.
It's our inside joke of when we got into it a couple years
That is
ago. Like
true.
it was fucking hilarious, bro.
How was RDR2? What does that mean? Anybody know what that means? RDR2. I'm gonna Google it. A guy in our chat wants to know how was RDR2. RDR2 sounds like a nickname for Red Dead Redemption.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's
That's dope. Hey,
he's
it
asking
was
about
a good day. We would love for Kevin to start streaming
Yeah,
again.
see,
so
there you
go.
go. Somebody's
dude.
asking. They want it back.
We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back. It's
Bullshit.
coming back.
Bless you.
We've been asking.
Bless you.
Jason's gonna start.
Bullshit. Sorry, my bad. I fucking magically.
Jason's gonna
allergic to
start
that.
playing Red Dead and for the first time.
Are you?
Oh, Jason.
So we're excited. We're excited. No, Jason.
I think we need to do a duo, bro, and have some fun. I mean,
You can't-
somebody needs to fucking go buy goddamn Diablo, and so we can play this shit.
Yeah.
But fuck it. Chris is like, it's $30.
Just waiting for it to be free.
Why are you
Chase, I
putting
want
me
to
up
make
there?
this. I want to make this clear, Chase. If Chris ever gives you shit for being cheap on about buying a video
Keep
game,
saying it.
you have my honor and respect.
You have his
murder
honor
Chris.
for this. Holy
Let's
shit.
go.
I was going to say,
Let's
just
go.
talk shit. No, kill him.
Yeah,
It's like,
when the
one
police
up.
come to my door, I'm like, Jason said I could.
Jason
said
said
I
I could
got-
do it. I got the clearance.
I'll say it again. Got no kids. He got 2 dogs. One of them's happy just fucking the shit out of his little toy all the time. So I know he
every
doesn't need
night.
to do anything
Every
extra
night
for
this
him.
dog's
Just
fucking
playing.
his toy. Yeah, it's
That
crazy.
was
I-
wild, dude. I didn't think that was a real noise.
It's very
love-
real.
So backstory behind this, and we need to bring it up in the other episode too. But like when Kevin and myself and Chris, we game 3, 4, 5 times a week, and we're almost getting used to it. We're still not used to it, but it's fucking hilarious.
You'll get
'cause
there.
His
You'll
dog,
get there.
Chris doesn't think the dog is getting off, but the dog's getting off.
I'm
in the back.
watching
I mean,
the dog. I know he's not
You're
getting
watching
Why
him
are you
get off?
watching the
You're
dog
watching your dog
coming?
right
because
now.
he's
It's
not
fucking
getting
weird.
off. He's
Stop
playing with his
watching your
toy.
dog
It's just
get
the
off.
it's just the sound that you were thinking he's getting off.
So what I want to do is I want us to go live again, bring that back, and we'll just put his fucking mic up, and I want people to think and listen and tell me what you think that fucking dog is
They're
doing
gonna
in the
guess a dog
background.
fucking. Yeah.
Because Chase walks in or gets on the stream for the first time in a minute, and like he's like, "What the fuck is that noise?"
I literally was like, "Are y'all hearing this? What?" And you and Kevin both were just like, "Oh, brother, you haven't heard this yet?"
yeah, like this is nothing.
Every
This
fucking
is
night. Every
I
fucking
think
night.
I muted
night.
myself just to give you a little bit more of that
Dude,
sound to like.
I
ingest.
legit thought someone was watching some fucked up porn or something because that was ridiculous.
nope, no fucked up porn. It's just my. It's not like that.
Speaking of fucked up porn, World Cup coming up. So get excited. These are our opening matchups. USA playing on Friday against Paraguay.
we know what time?
Paraguay?
I think you're right. That sounds right.
I think you said it.
We can figure out the time. It's like 3 or something like that. Maybe it's a little more in prime time. Get
I hope it's
excited.
in
Though.
prime
What I'm
time.
excited about is like these past like
9
World
o'clock.
Cups.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like 9 o'clock. God,
9 p.m.
Oh.
Jason's locked in for that one.
What are
9
you
o'clock.
so excited about? You're gonna be asleep at halftime, bro.
Fuck you,
No,
bitch.
it's the weekend. It's the weekend.
90 minutes, bro. I'm gonna go to set. I'm gonna go to
90
sleep right
minutes?
after the game.
Yeah, game's over. He's like going to bed. Right
It's
now.
gonna be like
He's
2
gonna
hours.
be upset when he realizes that it's not.
It'll be
90.
2 hours.
Yeah,
Guys,
it'll be-
understand. I mean, Kevin, Chase, and Chris know this, but like, I'm the same way with fucking the Olympics. And when we won the,
You get
I
American
become
pride.
a hockey fan. I'm gonna become a soccer fan. I'm an ignorant soccer fan, but
Come
it's
on.
gonna be fucking full throttle. You're like, damn, I didn't know Jason liked soccer. I was like, no, I just like when the world is playing against the United States, you guys can all fucking die, and it's United States
Boom.
against everyone.
love it.
Also, if you're one of those people like Jose, is like, go U.S., Colombia, go U.S., Colombia. Go fuck yourself. Pick a team and die on it. All right? Do I see Colombia on this anyway?
Yes, they're at the very bottom.
Yeah, where you belong. Get the fuck out of here.
They play Wednesday their opening game against Uzbekistan.
Next Wednesday, not this upcoming Wednesday.
Yeah.
Not
Thank you.
correct.
You didn't get a
Not
primetime game
before
like
the
us.
opening game. Correct. Yes.
Well, you didn't say when the opening game was.
Damn it.
Hello, everybody. The opening game is Mexico against South Africa.
Mexico.
Oh my.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Now on paper, this USA team, talent-wise, is probably, would you say, the most talented, but not necessarily the those early.
I'm not. Look,
what is it?
Let
Wait,
me
go
just
back.
say-
Go back. Give me
Okay,
some
go ahead.
insight because I know jack shit about this team
Yeah.
going in. Like, what
Yes,
am I?
nobody
who am I
does.
looking for?
What's gonna
what
happen
do you mean by
is-
we're the most talented? But like, what the fuck does that mean?
So those. Okay, go ahead, Kevin. Go ahead.
you're gonna get a lot of people right now in this time that are gonna act like they know what the fuck's going on with the USA team and know these players and oh my gosh, this and that, these are the people that have been silent, for years about soccer and haven't said one thing about soccer. You don't know. I mean, you're just reading what people know. Now,
More what
I don't know either. So,
What
I'm
I'm
just
saying
knows.
more so.
Oh, Chase knows.
In
Heard
the
that.
past, a lot of U.S. teams, and I mean, you can take this for what it's worth. A lot of the U.S. players were all MLS. It was very rare to get a player playing in some of the
Correct,
higher leagues. Clint Dempsey was one of the one. Howard, our goaltender, was one that played in the Premier League, and Dempsey kind of flamed out of the Premier League. Howard played for Everton for a decade. But most of the players, whether it be they chose to stay in MLS or weren't considered good enough to play in, the Premier League or La Liga or
Liga.
one of those higher up leagues. This team, that's what I'm saying, on paper, has a team full of players that are playing in all sorts of the upper, I'll put that in quotes, divisions, Premier League,
Yeah,
La
like
Liga,
European leagues,
the European League. So this team, I would say, probably has the most players on the roster that play in what is considered the upper leagues. That's more what I'm saying.
The only
All
thing
right,
that
so we're gonna
worries
win
me
it.
about this team is
Fuck
our
yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
Our
Not to
defense is
mention
not great.
one of our best defenders, Chris
Is
Richards,
50 years
may or may not play.
Oh, who's in our?
He got injured for his club team towards the end of the year, and he's like working out, hoping he's going to get back. But that'd be a big loss because, like Kevin said, from what I've heard, again, I'm not going to pretend to be an expert. I have heard of a lot of these players before. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I've seen all of these players play at all their club teams because I mostly watch the Premier League and I mostly watch Liverpool. So
I know Christian Pulisic.
obviously, yeah.
I
know that
know.
name.
I know.
Anthony Robinson.
Weston McKennie.
Yeah,
Know him.
McKinney.
know him.
Tyler Adams. Know him.
Tyler Adams. Yep.
I know Tim Ream just because he's old and I've heard about him.
38 years old. He's the captain, dude. 38 years old.
Alex Freeman, come on, baby, let's go, go Pack,
Played for
go!
Orlando City, right?
His dad is a fucking Green Bay Packer, and he plays for Orlando City here in my hometown. Not hometown.
Oh, wait,
why
is
did I say
the
that?
Freeman? It's the Freeman?
Antonio Freeman's son. Yes.
Like your password for everything?
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
He's like, no, I need to go change it
Wow.
for
We're gonna
everything. I
mute
own."
that. We got
Wow.
fucking.
we're live. You can't.
It's out there now.
You need to go change your password.
Yeah, immediately change everything.
I know Serginho Dest
Yep. Serginho.
and Matt Turner. And Matt Freeze. I know those guys.
I don't
That's
even
all.
think Matt Turner's the starter, though.
Probably not.
I don't think he's the starter.
Kevin knowing the bench play. Look at you go.
I mean, just because they played in the past tournaments. That's the only reason.
All right,
I
so
know.
Well,
my
and
next
he was in
thing
the
is,
Premier League.
But I'm rooting for Alex Freeman. I mean, he's defender and like he's a rising star too. I mean, he's good.
United States, Paraguay. How is Paraguay? Are they considered better?
No, we're the
solid.
higher
They're
we're
they're
the higher
not a bad
FIFA rated team if you're going by ratings.
Who's in our group?
And
Who are
second,
the
how
other
does-
two?
How does this work? One lost, you're out, or how's it
No,
work?
It's group
group
stage
play.
or player.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
I believe the top two teams move on.
Who do we have
Okay.
like with us? I assume Paraguay.
We
Yeah,
have,
I believe we're the top ranked FIFA team in our whole group.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's our group?
our group is. Hold on, let me look it up. Ooh, excuse me. You can chat while I look it up. No, it's okay if you guys just talk.
I mean, like Kevin said, I'm not going to pretend to know everything about this team. I've heard of a lot of the players. I've watched I will only watch them when they're playing like against Liverpool, really. Like I'm not searching out to watch
Am I watching the friendlies?
Well, to watch like a bottom tier, like bottom half team from the Bundesliga. Like I'm not tuning in just to see Tyler Adams play for RB Leipzig or however you pronounce it. Like I know that he plays for them. I know that they're in a top league in the Bundesliga, and I know he starts for them. That's the extent of my knowledge of that.
Yeah.
So
we have Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey. So I think that I believe we're the highest rated team.
I believe so.
In our group as far as ratings go, but at the same time, it's kind of like there's a bunch of mid teams here, and I think that Turkey and Paraguay are Australia and U.S. probably I believe or maybe it's Turkey.
Australia is great.
I think Turkey's the number 2 team.
Yeah, Paraguay. I'm just thinking of like those Copa America tournaments and like qualifying. Paraguay is one that I don't think we typically blow out. Like I think those are typically close games. Like I think that's one that we should be favored, but they could beat us. And it wouldn't be shocking.
Yeah, Australia's the worst as far as
I think they had to like
Paraguay's third.
I think Australia had to come through like the playoff system. Like they didn't qualify. You know how like certain teams that didn't quite qualify have to play in like a tournament to get in. I think they were in one of those, like the South East tournament.
Interesting.
But I mean, we had a good showing in our warm-up games, I believe. So get excited for that. And
Lock
then
it in Friday night. Lock it in.
See how it goes. Come Friday.
Yeah,
we beat Senegal, who won the African Champions League. Our champions, and then Germany, we lost to them 2-1. But there was some good parts and some bad parts for that game for USA.
I don't know. They're talented on paper, so let's see if they can put it together. Because some of those U.S. teams back in the day, like the one that beat Mexico to go to what was the quarterfinals back in 2014, that team on paper was not that talented. It was older. It had like a couple big names, but it was scrappy and they played well together. This team, I just feel like
scrappy.
There's been so many like moving parts. Like there hasn't been a set lineup. I feel like that 2014 team, you knew who like 9 of the players were going to be. Like it just didn't change. Whereas I feel like in the build up to this tournament, I feel like I've seen a new starting lineup every time we've had an exhibition. So like I don't know if anyone could guess the starting lineup going in. Like
I can.
Okay.
Well, here we go, Jay.
Look at you go.
Just give us our starting lineup.
Yeah, just feel free.
American.
There you have it. American. That's.
I thought you were just going to say Christian Pulisic.
Yeah,
I don't know any of those names. I not one name.
You know
that you
Pulisic.
Said.
Sure.
He's the only one I know.
No.
You don't know Pulisic.
No.
Bro, I'm gonna be completely
he's Captain America.
Clear. What?
That's what they call him, Captain
Yes.
America.
Does he look like Captain America? Like real?
Because he's like, if not,
He does not look like Chris Evans.
So hard, dude.
does he look?
He does
like
not
Captain
look like
America.
Chris Evans. Don't look him up. He does not look like him.
He's like, I'm already looking him up. What are you talking
Jason's
about?
like, he has to look like him if he's going to be called that. They call him that because he's our best player for America.
And has been
What's
for
his
like
name?
8
What's his name?
years.
Christian
Christian
Pulisic.
Pulisic.
He looks like Captain America. I can see it.
Are we?
I could see it.
Now I need to see. Does he?
Are you
No,
serious?
he doesn't.
Like,
You
look at
don't
this.
need to look
No,
at
he
Chris
doesn't.
Evans does not look like Christian Pulisic.
Bro, wait, time out. Captain America does not mean you're Chris Evans, all right? Captain America is Captain America, all right?
That's
Like,
true.
Know your shit, bro. Know your
He's on the Marvel thing.
How
That's
dare
his
you
mind.
sit here
That's
and
Captain
tell me
America.
this guy right here doesn't look like goddamn Captain America with that sleeve? Sexy as fuck.
Hold on, let me take my picture.
You can
down
see
so
him right
you
now.
can-
Look at him. God damn.
What?
I love him.
Jason's.
You love him?
Yep, Jason's in. He's his favorite player. He's in.
I'm gonna
He's
get a
in
sleeve
now.
tomorrow just for him.
I mean,
It's for you, Christian.
A lot of how this team goes is going to be how he plays. So,
are you sure? I mean, look at this shit right here. Boom, there he is.
He's like, see, look,
He
proof.
doesn't care. Proof.
He doesn't care. He looks like he just farted. You
he
smell it.
kind of does. He kind of does. He's like, I don't care. I don't care about it either.
That sucks. This right here, never do that photo again. But
Well,
outside of that, we're good.
It's not a great photo, not a good look for him.
No.
But that's
Well,
his
neither is
AC
those
Milan
jerseys.
photo
I'm sorry,
underneath.
Those jerseys are ugly as fuck.
You don't like those jerseys?
I like the blue one. Like, keep it simple, like Captain America, right there in that middle one.
Yeah.
Just like Captain America, man.
Just,
Do it.
just dress like Captain America. It's that easy.
That's how you need to wear.
All right.
Good
I don't
stuff,
think we
guys.
got
Just
much
all
else we
around.
want to talk. Oh, sorry, Jay. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's.
I just said good stuff. Let's go, bro.
Oh, I thought you said
Captain
what's
America.
up.
That's how
I'm excited
that's how
to-
Jason wants to end that episode.
Yeah, he's like Captain America. That's nothing else needs to be said.
We should live stream us watching that game. I think maybe, huh?
All right, perfect. I'm sorry, Chase is on his vacation.
Well,
Chase out here.
hasn't that also gotten us kicked off? Of
Audio.
No, we're not
We-
gonna-
we-
no, we
streamed
don't-
the
Yeah, we don't-
audio.
Yeah, we're not
Okay,
gonna-
well,
Okay,
Just
don't
doing
act
our
like I'm crazy.
reaction.
This has happened. All right.
You are crazy.
You're
yes, you are
mildly crazy.
Yes. And also, thank you so much for everybody joining us. We're gonna get out of here. Make sure that you check out our episode that comes out on Thursday, our Cup to Cup episode. It's going to be episode number 347, so get excited for that. We appreciate everybody that stopped in on our live, including Chino Guy. We appreciate everybody joining in. Just remember, every every Monday night, we are live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok.
This is
Hell
train
yeah.
coming,
So there you go.
Hell yeah.
Just fucking pushing
That's
buttons.
that's America.
That's the
Okay.
train
We have
coming,
a
bro.
terrible
That's the
train
train
system
coming.
in America.
That's the train coming.
Damn
to
it.
America.
If you said Kelly Clarkson, that would have been America.
There is a Kelly Clarkson one in there, but he didn't press it.
That
All
would have
right,
been America.
love you guys so
Damn
much. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Jeez,
Holla!
too much. Bye.
Too much.
Bye, guys.